Google's Pixel 9 Pro XL is here, ready to give the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra a run for its money. And between these two premium devices, there's quite a lot of money to be had. This year, Google split its Pixel Pro tier into two models, the Pixel 9 Pro, which starts at $1,000, and the larger 9 Pro XL, which costs $100 more, both arriving with 128 GB of storage. Cough up some additional cash, and you can opt for more storage with 256, 512 GB, and 1 TB versions. Meanwhile, the Galaxy S24 Ultra starts at $1,300 for 256 GB of storage, with options for 512 GB and 1 TB as well. Apart from flexing novel AI capabilities, both Google and Samsung have touted the camera systems on their respective devices, and for good reason, as these are among the most high-end phones on the market. The Pixel features a 50-megapixel wide, 48-megapixel ultra-wide, and 48-megapixel 5-time telephoto camera, as well as a 42-megapixel front-facing camera. The S24 Ultra sports a 200-megapixel wide, 12-megapixel ultra-wide, 10-megapixel 3-time telephoto, and 50-megapixel 5-time telephoto, in addition to a 12-megapixel front-facing camera. More megapixels doesn't automatically mean better photos, which means we had to put these cameras to the test and see how they performed. Because the Pixel 9 Pro XL is the new kid on the block, we wanted first to share a few of our favorite snapshots from this device before diving into comparison. Notably, the Pixel 9 lineup also has a new feature called Add Me, which uses augmented reality and AI to merge two photos and make it look like everyone's in the same shot. I think just having someone else take the photo seems more practical and natural, but I suppose it's cool to have the option. Now let's get into the camera comparisons. We brought the Pixel 9 Pro XL and Galaxy S24 Ultra on a work outing to the Giants vs. White Sox baseball game in San Francisco, and snapped photos throughout to see how the phones would stack up. Right off the bat, pun intended, these shots of our game tickets in the foreground and the baseball field in the background don't depict any glaring differences, but there are some more subtle variations. The sky in the Galaxy S24 Ultra image is a more vivid blue, and the shadows and highlights on our hands are slightly harsher, but not to a very noticeable degree. On the other hand, the Pixel 9 Pro XL gives the field a more saturated appearance, and as a result, some of the detail of the grass is lost. The S24 Ultra does a better job of capturing the color variation throughout the turf. In both photos though, the text on the ticket is sharp and legible, and you get these bright, vibrant photos that are totally Instagram worthy. We were eager to check out the upgraded 42-megapixel selfie camera on the Pixel 9 Pro XL and compare it to the 12-megapixel one on the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Megapixels aren't everything, and the Pixel sporting that higher number doesn't automatically mean it'll be a better shot. But in this test, the Pixel did an impressive job of handling shadows and highlights and serving up an all-round smoother image. No baseball game's complete without the purchase of overpriced food, so we used portrait mode on both cameras to capture these delicious, buttery crab sandwiches. The biggest immediate difference is that the Pixel 9 Pro XL's portrait mode offers 1.5-time or 2-time optical zoom, so your shot is going to be tighter by default. The S24 Ultra, on the other hand, has 1, 2, 3, and 5-time optical zoom options for portrait mode. The S24 plays up the warmer colors of the toasted bread, while the Pixel maintains a sharper focus throughout. In fact, the Pixel does a better job of keeping the full wrapping paper, even toward the back of the image, clear and crisp. The S24 Ultra, on the other hand, ends up blurring parts that should be focused in the foreground. Overall, the 5-time options on both devices are great for events when you're in the nosebleeds, and the 10-time optical zoom on the S24 Ultra is especially impressive for those situations. Portrait mode on both phones does a good job of focusing on the roses and vase in the foreground while blurring the couch in the background, but they each struggled with capturing the baby's breath around the edge of the bouquet. As a result, some of those straggling white flowers appear blurry in both images. The Pixel 9 Pro XL and Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra are among the best phone cameras on the market right now, and each has its strengths. If you want a more punchy, vibrant shot, the S24 Ultra might be the best device you reach for. But for a sharper, more even-toned image, especially when it comes to pictures of people, the Pixel 9 Pro XL may be your best bet. The phone tends to do a better job of adjusting to various lighting conditions and relieving harsh shadows, and the improved front camera on this year's model offers up some pretty great quality selfies too. I do hope a future Pixel phone takes a page out of the S24 Ultra's book and adds 10-time optical zoom, but perhaps that's all in good time.